It's the Gameshow Gameshow! We have a wonderful night of fun lined up for you ladies and gentlemen at home, but first, let's meet our wonderful contestants, starting off with, she's from Indy. Her hobbies include closing teas, I can't read what that says, and espresso shots, quail something. Favorite thing to do is high kicks, it's Haywood! Nice moves there, Haywood. Next up, coming in from Homer Glen. Hobbies include hanging with Ken, and favorite thing to do is also close tees. It's Barbie, everybody! There she is. Oh, there she goes, folks. Let's go party Barbie. Next up, coming in from Dayton. Hobbies include b-ball. Favorite thing to do? That is just playing footsie or tootsie. I'm not sure which. It's Nat Daddy! There is a sprinkler. Nicely done. Coming in from Peoria, hobbies include drinking and sleeping. Favorite thing to do, unlisted. It's CT! What kind of moves you got? You have no moves? That's alright. A surrender is a move. Hop on back. Next up from Oak Lawn. I think that's his lawn. Hobbies include everything fun. Favorite thing to do is being me. It's Kate the Great, everybody! There she is! Nice kick there. Coming in from Southfield, Michigan. Represent. Hobbies include running, yoga, crafts. Favorite thing to do is shopping and people watching. It's Brianna! Next up, what you got, Brianna? Ooh, nice kick there. Yeah. Next up from Highland Park, hobbies also include people watching and judging and sleeping. Favorite thing to do is get compliments. You have lovely boots today, and it's bacon! Very nice. Oh, that is awesome. Coming in from Connecticut, hobbies include selling, I have no idea what that, Yelp ads, selling Yelp ads. Favorite thing to do is sleep and work at Yelp. It's Mr. Wonderful. What you got, Mr. Wonderful? Oh, yes, sir. He is wonderful indeed. Coming in from Cincinnati, Ohio.
You're my favorite, David.
And swiping left on Hinge. I have no idea what that says. It's a dating still going to festivals. It's Big Sarah. Big Sarah. What do you got? Yeah! There we go. Coming in from Chicago, hobbies include reading and binging something. Being a mommy. Aww. Everybody give it up for Mama T! Oh, look at that strut. Look at that strut. Yeah! And last, but most certainly not least, coming in from Las Vegas. Hobbies include running. Favorite thing to do is also selling your bag. It's so big! The camera's up there, so big. But folks, now, help me give a big game show. Welcome to your host tonight. It's Neil
Welcome to the Game Show, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show. I'm your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
I'm your co-host, Ethan Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home prizes, and today's #1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King or TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Contestants, are you ready? Yes. Yeah. Ethan Fairbanks, are you ready?
Questionably so.
All right, let's take a look. We've got 6 categories on the board, and they are TV hangouts, show us your, match this pose, aka Disney movies, and Chicago landmarks. And so, Dick, you had such an epic entrance that I'm going to give you control of the board. You got, please pick a category and point value, please.
Can I do Chicago landmarks for 5?
All right, for 5 points, this is Chicago landmarks. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was...
Oh, no, I didn't know you were
1983.
Was it 1983?
No, it was not.
Not anywhere near a millennium, and that is Kate the Great.
2001?
Was it 2001? That was the year of the Space Odyssey. All right, we got one last chance there. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was Barbie.
1999.
Was it 1999?
I think so.
Ooh, I guess this is when Frank wanted to party. Everyone, what's that answer, Ethan?
2004.
2004.
Chicago's just late.
I'm coming over to you, Brianna. You're going to get control of the board once we see these questions.
Brianna?
I'll do show us your for 4.
All right, great. In this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do the thing in that prompt, then put your paddle out for 4 points. Can you show us your silly human trick? And that was Mama T. Mama T, what are you going to do?
I can do it back then. I won.
All right, let's see
right,
your
let's
back
see
end.
your
Cheer her
back
on.
end.
Come on out.
Let's see it.
Let me hold that.
Oh, never mind.
Nicely done. Okay, there we go. All right. Mama T, you just got yourself 4 points and control of the board.
Disney movies.
How many points?
Hell yeah.
Try 2.
For 2 points, Disney movies. Which character broke the internet in 2018?
Well, if you're
Mickey
early.
Mouse?
All right, and that one came to bacon.
Is it Elsa?
Is it Elsa?
No,
No, she let it go a long time
That was
before that.
earlier than
Which character broke the internet in 2018? And that was Nat Daddy.
Moana.
Is it Moana? Oh no. All right, like I said,
Context.
yes.
Context.
2018, they broke the internet. Who
Oh,
are they?
I know.
All right, and I didn't see a paddle from you. Okay.
Oh, is it me again?
Yeah,
Shoot.
looks like it.
It's the guy that. Oh, shoot.
What's his name?
I know. I'm just like I know exactly
know
who you're talking
shit.
about. He's literally in a video game.
Yes, what is his name? One. What is your answer?
My answer? Wreck-It Ralph.
Is it Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes, it is!
And that is the human drama, Nat Daddy. Nat Daddy. That's the reason we watch
there you
game
go.
shows, everyone. That's the reason we watch game shows. Nat Daddy, you got control of the board.
I'm gonna do match that pose for $3 or
All right,
$3.
for 3
No
points.
dollars.
No dollars at all.
I'm out of money.
Everyone, in this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in that photograph, then put your paddle out. For 3 points, can you match this pose? All right, that was Mama T and Soap Dick. Come on out.
Yeah.
You look like an Egyptian.
What do we got?
Yeah! Let's give it up for Mama T and Soap Dick! And I'm going to come over to you, Haywood. It's been a little while since we've chatted, so you got control of the board.
Let's do TV Hangouts for 3.
For 3 points, it's TV Hangouts.
Was that trash talk, Soap Dick?
Yes, it was.
You lose a point.
Set in Sunnydale, California,
Oh,
this
shoot.
show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronx. All right, that's Kate the Great.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Is it always sunny in Philadelphia?
Philadelphia, nowhere near Sunnydale, California.
All right, Soap Dick.
Is it Weeds?
Is it Weeds?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Sunnydale close to Weed.
All right, Kate the Great, one more chance.
90210?
Is it 90210?
No.
Oh, no, that would have been the Peach Pit on 90210. What's the answer, Ethan?
It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I watched it.
That's
It was one of the most popular shows on television.
Yeah,
in the
yeah, it
70s.
was.
So I'm giving you control of the board.
in the 70s.
Disney movies, 5.
Hell
For
yeah,
5
David! Mr.
For 5
Wonderful!
points, it's Disney movies. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards?
Y'all are so early.
All right, and that's Big Sarah.
Everyone's like this.
5.
Is it 5?
No faith in Disney,
Ooh.
Sarah. No.
Big Sarah, that's what we call an underestimate.
Pull 'em
How
back.
many have
Pull 'em
won?
back. Pull 'em back.
How many have won Academy Awards? All right, and that's Brianna.
I'm gonna try 14.
Is it 14? No, just missed that mark. We got one more shot. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that is Nat Daddy.
I'm gonna overestimate and do like 200.
Is it 200? There have been like 75,
35
awards. What's that answer?
Rihanna, you're gonna kick yourself. It was 13.
Oh, wow.
13.
You gotta get Brianna, but it works.
The first one was with Pinocchio with When You Wish Upon a Star. The most recent one was with Coco.
I had too much faith.
Remember Sounds like some tires started leaking, so I'm coming to you, Barbie, to give you control of the board.
Okay. Let's do TV Hangouts for 2.
For 2 points, TV Hangouts. Which popular sitcom based in New York City featured a cafe called Central Perk? All right, and that is Barbie.
Friends.
Is that Friends?
Yes, it's Friends!
Yeah! Nicely done. You got control.
We had this conversation.
You got control.
Let's do Chicago Landmarks for 2 as well.
For 2 points, Chicago Landmarks. It goes by Willis now, but to Chicagoans, this skyscraper will always be, and that is Kate the Great.
Sears Tower.
Is that the Sears Tower?
Yes, it
Yeah! You got yourself 2 points and control.
What's the Sears Tower?
Sears Town.
Oh, Chicago Landmarks 300.
We only have.
We don't have 300.
Oh, 3.
All right, for 3 points, Chicago Landmarks.
I like that.
What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? And that was Barbie.
Buckingham Fountain.
Is that Buckingham Fountain?
Yes, it is.
And you got control.
Let's do show us your 2.
All right, for 2 points, can you show us your
This side right now, Mr.
show us your moonwalk?
Oh.
And that was Haywood. Come on out, Haywood. All right, everyone, it is now time for me to call forward CT.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. And then Stinko, CT, stand right here. We got you. Stinko, you're gonna play one of our favorite games.
You can turn around, CT.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're not surprising you.
It's called. Take it easy. We need to walk right through you something. CT, this is a game that we call Stinko. You're gonna drop a puck down wherever it lands. You're gonna get that number of points. But first, I will give you a chance to potentially double that score. Now, inside of this briefcase, you'll find your pucks. If you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, then you will get double the score. And I give you air quotes because these scratch and sniff stickers are pretty much dead, so you won't be able to smell anything. But pick left or right. Left, right. Help her out. Left, right.
He already chose.
He's already chosen. CT, you're going to get a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. Go ahead and scratch it, sniff it.
Sweet food items. Start to let us.
You might find some in a sundae or in a candy bar.
Caramel.
Is it caramel?
Why, yes, it is.
So, stand behind here, everyone, and help him know where to drop this puck. There, not there.
Oh,
There.
over.
Don't look at
There.
us.
Right there. Over.
All right, CT.
Everyone stand back except for CT and just
CT.
talk to him.
Have you won today?
Courtney.
Drop it, CT. Drop it.
Middle.
Always start
All right, everyone.
CT.
We've got time for more questions. One more round of questions. So I'm coming over to you, Big Sarah, to give you control.
Okay, let's go for AKA for 500.
Let's go.
You don't have 500.
5.
All right, great. AKA in this category,
He's like,
you
they're
will
never
see
gonna
the
get
name
it.
of a character or person. If you can give us another identity for them, then you will get the 5 points. Who is Marshall Mathers? All right, and that was Kate.
Eminem.
Is that Eminem?
Yes, it is.
Nicely done. We also would have accepted the real Slim Shady. So you got control of the board.
AKA for 4.
For 4 points, what's another name for Norma Jean Baker? And that was Barbie.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is that Marilyn Monroe?
Yes, it is.
Nicely done. Barbie, you've got control of the board and the lead.
TV Hangouts for 1.
All right, for 1 point, it's TV Hangouts. Ricky from this television classic performed regularly at the Tropicana Club or Club Babalu. And that was Kate the Great.
I Love Lucy.
Is it I Love Lucy?
Yes, it is.
Nicely done. You got control.
AKA 3.
For 3 points, who is Cassius Clay? All right, and that is Mr. Wonderful.
Muhammad Ali.
Is that Muhammad Ali?
Look like a butterfly, sing like a man.
Nicely done. You got yourself on the board, Mr. Wonderful, and control.
Let's go back to Disney movies for 4.
For 4 points, it's
I love it,
Disney
David.
movies. Which villain had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? And that's Soapdick.
Jetsons?
Is it the Jetsons?
The Disney film. The Jetsons.
The Jetsons were definitely Hanna-Barbera. But everyone, you might find Flotsam and Jetsam in a certain part of the world, and that might be a clue right there. All right, and that's CT.
Madagascar?
Is
the
the
villain's
villain
name
named
Madagascar?
Madagascar? Oh no, last chance. Bacon.
I don't think this is right, but is it Ursula?
Is it Ursula?
It is Ursula!
Ursula, the sea witch from Little Mermaid, had 2 eels named Flotsam and Jetsam. Flotsam and Jetsam are things that are thrown off of boats or fall off of boats. In the wrong order, I did that wrong. But don't worry about that. You've just got yourself control of the board.
Let's do match this pose for 5.
All right, for 5 points, can you match this pose? And that was definitely Mama T and Soapdick. Come on out and show us your finest turkey, everyone.
You ready?
Yeah! Yeah! 5 points for these 2. And now I'm coming to you, Miss Daddy.
Pose, by the way.
You've got control.
Okay, let's do TV Hangouts for 4.
For 4 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? And that is Brianna.
Breaking Bad.
Is that Breaking Bad?
Yes, it is!
You got 4 points, and you got control.
Oh my gosh. Let's do match this pose for 4.
For 4 points, can you match this pose?
Are you okay, Brianna? Good.
All right, that's Mama T by miles. Yeah! Mama T.
That came to it.
All right, you got control there, Mama T.
I'm just gonna go ahead and match this pose.
How many points?
For 2.
For 2 points, can you match this pose? All right, and that was Bacon. Come on out and show us your LL Cool J.
Hey!
Yeah! Let's give it up for you, Bacon, and you got control of the board.
Let's do show us your for 5.
All right, for 5 points, can you show us your
For the first date.
worm?
What?
Oh, wow, that's the breakdancing your Daddy. Come on out.
Yes.
Whoa! Nicely done. Daddy, you got yourself 5 points and control.
Matt, we'll do Disney for 3.
For 3 points, it's Disney movies. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that was Barbie.
Ariel.
Is it Ariel?
Actually, no.
Oh, no, not at all. Haywood.
Oh my gosh.
Aurora from Sleeping Beauty?
Is it Aurora?
Good guess, but no.
I got it.
All right, we're going to go back here.
Go back.
Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that was Big Sarah.
Moana.
Is it Moana?
It's actually not.
She's the shortest Disney princess, but no. What's that answer?
Snow White.
Snow White. Snow White was 14 years
Say
old.
she was like 14, 15.
She was 14 years old. Everyone, it's time for me to bring forward Big Sarah. Big Sarah, it's time for you to spin the wheel. Spot back, Big Sarah, because you are going to get a chance to earn some points. Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points, but not Sarah, not Big Sarah, before I ask you a potentially embarrassing question. So of these 4 colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
White.
Everyone
Who
turn
tried
around.
to influence
Look
your favorite
inside.
color?
It was, who do you think?
So
Everyone
ridiculous, another
turn a
point.
look, take a look inside of your white drawer. Take a look inside of your white drawer, everyone. Yes, it's time for a date. We need you two to be here. We need you to be here, and you to be here, and you over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna play.
Haywood, it's you and me.
Okay.
I'll try not to let you down.
All right, everyone. This side, it's time for a game of Dizzy Pong. Here's what's going on. This side, you've got your drinking cups. Please leave them in their stack. There should be 5 of them. They should be all stacked up. On this side, you will have 5 ping pong balls. You will be teamed up with the person standing directly across from you, so you're working
David, don't let me
together.
down.
And here's what's going to happen. Don't start yet, everyone. Please do not start. Everyone, you've got those ping pong balls. You've got this job. Your job is to toss one ball at a time into the balls, into the cups that your partners are holding. Now, please, don't start yet. Don't start yet. If your partner catches these balls, you've got 3 steps. You're going to take the top cup, which has a ball in it. You're going to stack it on the bottom. You're going to look your partner in the eye. You're going to do a 360-degree turn, both of you, and then your partner can toss again. Now, at the end of 30 seconds, each ball that's in that stack will be worth a point to each of you and your partner, up to a maximum of 5 points. If you drop anything to the floor, you cannot go to get any more until your hands are empty, and we will go to a maximum of 5 points. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
That's it, you ready?
Oh!
You gotta spin, spin. You can get it now. Go, grab one, go, grab
10
one.
seconds.
How many are in your stack?
3.
3 points for Haywood!
And me,
Barbie,
thank you.
Yeah, you got 3 points as well. Barbie, how many points?
2.
2 points for Barbie! Bacon! Nap Daddy!
5.
5 points for Nap Daddy! CT. 4. 4 points for CT. And Big Sam! Kate the Great. 2 points for Kate the Great and Mama T! 2 points for Brianna and Someday! Alright, you can take those cups, put them back in the drawer. Don't worry about stuff on the floor. Our interns can clean that up later.
It's me, I'm the
All our interns.
It's
Our interns.
It's Ethan, everybody. Alright, everyone, let's get your paddle. Let's put your paddles away because it is now time to let you know that you're a family and you're a family, and this is the Trivia All right, everyone, let's get Haywood and Bacon right up here. Hands, I'll put your hands behind your back. And in just a moment, Ethan Fairbanks will read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then you will ring this bell without breaking my hand. It's not a joke. Okay. And Haywood and Bacon, if your answer is on the board, I will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Ethan?
All right, folks. Name a liquid in your kitchen you hope no one accidentally drinks.
Bleach.
Bleach!
Fortunately not. It would...
Vinegar?
Vinegar! You don't have a choice. Now, Bacon, I would let you know that bleach, I generally keep my bleach in the laundry room.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Barbie.
Under my bathroom.
Barbie, not sure what's in your kitchen, but what's something you wouldn't want someone to accidentally drink?
Olive oil?
Olive oil!
Yeah.
Yeah! All right, Nat Daddy.
Soap?
It is a cookie.
Soap!
And that is...
Yeah! Awesome. CT, we've got 2 answers left on the board.
You stole my name.
Breast milk.
Breast milk!
Dude.
I mean, wait. Hold on one moment.
Stop. I will take away
We're going to
points.
stop right now.
Disperse.
Here's what's going on. Let me clarify the rules, everyone. Let me clarify the rules, everyone. We are going to ask for no help from any contestants. That means that also your teammates cannot help you, but also your opponent should not, because everything that you say can be heard on this side of the room, so please do not chat.
Should
All
you
right.
get 3 strikes, you will have 10 seconds to confer
Yes,
and a
we'll get
chance
that.
to steal.
Kate DeGreat, Kate DeGreat, you know, it's not, it's your kitchen, so tell me.
Alcohol.
Alcohol!
You don't want to share with your friends? Come on.
My guy Ethan.
All right, so here's what's going on, Brianna. We've got 2 answers left on the board, but only
It's a
1
good
shot. So
impulse,
hold
Kate.
on
Don't
one
share with
moment.
your kids.
Again, no help from your team. No help from your team.
Sorry.
Because they're accidentally drinking liquor. I got it. All right, so we've got 2 answers on the board. If you get this right, I'll bring this over to Haywood. Maybe Haywood can bring it home, and maybe you will get the 10 points per player. But if you get this wrong, then they get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal those points. So, Brianna,
Liquid gas from the stove.
Liquid gas from the stove!
What?
No!
Yeah, like
10 seconds.
Like
butane?
Yeah, like gas.
I mean,
My liquid is literally in pipes. You can't really drink from that.
like gas. Like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Now, Mr. Wonderful.
Like whoever's there.
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce!
Everybody, take a moment, breathe.
We were also looking for.
Don't take my
Bacon.
bacon.
Sorry, and it's time for me to bring forward. It's time for me to bring forward. Brianna!
I said soy sauce, guys, but I
No whammies! 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 And this is a scavenger hunt. Go ahead and take your spot back. Now, Brianna has given everyone a chance to earn some points right now. Because we're putting you all on a scavenger hunt. Now, listen, please. Each and every one of you.
Barbie, listen.
Yes, thank you so much. And each and every one of you will be put onto a scavenger hunt, but you will not need to touch the object that you are looking for. In fact, if you leave where you are standing right now, I will put you back. Now,
And I may take away points.
it's true. Everyone, if you find the object, all you've got to do is put your hand in the air. At the end of 30 seconds, I will confirm that you know where it is. And if you do, you will get 5 points. Now, it will not be inside of the drawers. It will not be behind the curtains. It will not be in the shady part of the room.
It will not
And
be
you have
behind my desk.
30 seconds to find the object that is listed on top of your drawer. Turn around and look on top of your drawer.
Stop. Stop. Soap Dick, do not move.
Oh, sorry.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Did you get it?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, that's everything.
1, and that is time.
All right, Haywood, what were you looking for?
I was looking for a fish.
Did you find a fish?
I did.
Where?
Right there.
That's 5 points for Haywood! How are you, Barbie?
I don't know.
What's that called? What's it say there?
She's no.
A gnome. Did you find a gnome?
Oh no.
There's the gnome right there in its home.
Down little gnome. High five for you,
High
Barbie.
five for you, Barbie. How about you, Nat Daddy?
The fortune cookies, right?
There it is, right there on the wheel of fortune cookie. You got 5 points. CT, what were you looking for?
A red kiss.
Did you find one?
I did.
Where? It's very good to find a kiss when you need one. All right, how about you, Tina?
Disco ball. Right there.
I totally never saw that before. 5 points for you,
Nicely
Pink.
done.
Mine was a pig and it's right there in the
Come on!
That's Ethan Fairbanks.
You guys said that every single time. It's below.
There you go. Nice. We got it.
I want to take away a point for the sass.
What's that? Have we done that?
Soap Dick, you're on thin ice. Don't try
I'm
that.
just laughing. I'm just laughing.
Bacon, what are you looking for?
Flamingo?
Did you find one?
Well, since I couldn't leave my spot, I believe it's over there behind.
It's actually right there.
Oh my god!
Sorry,
Oh, all right, Mr. Wonderful.
What was it? Let me remember
Mine was a cow, and it's right there.
5 points for you.
Ducky.
Did you find it?
Over there.
And Rubber Ducky, you're the one getting those 5
Nice.
points.
And if my lovely manager would scoot to the side a little bit to the left, there's my baseball.
Very
5
nice.
points.
I have a baseball mitt.
Did you find it? 5 points for
There it
Sophie!
is.
All right, let us call forward. Let us call forward Barbie and Mr. Wonderful for an extra you. Shake hands. Hands behind your back. All right, Ethan.
All right, folks. Name something that gets pumped up.
Tire.
A tire.
Yes! You look like you pumped up a few tires in your day there, sir. There is no pass or play. We're legally distinct from that other game.
We're not that game, everyone, and also we didn't give you a choice. So, Big Sarah,
Soccer ball.
a soccer ball.
Yes, indeed.
That's all of the balls. All of the balls. Just make sure you've got consent. All right, Mama T.
Momentum, energy.
Your energy.
Energy? I'll take
There it
that. I'll take that.
is. There it is. So, Dick.
Something that gets pumped out.
Yes, please.
Pumped up.
I wish I could save my brain, but that goes with the ego and confidence.
Something explicit.
Time's up.
Let him give his own answer.
Yeah, please no.
I must press you for it, so
Sorry,
Vic,
sorry.
what is your answer?
3, 2, 1.
An airplane engine?
An airplane engine!
Again, no shouting.
No, I have no idea. Fireball or something?
Alright, that's not an answer. Alright, we've got 2 answers on the board. Bacon, only 1 strike so far, so no pressure yet.
The jam.
Pumped up the jam!
Not around here.
Hey, that was a good one, Lynette.
That's a great
Good
answer.
answer.
That is a great answer. Mr. Wonderful. Now, if you get this right, then I'll bring it over to Big Sarah. Maybe Big Sarah can take it home for you. But if you get this wrong, then the other team gets 10 seconds and a chance to steal those points.
Let's go.
An inflatable bed.
An inflatable bed! Oh!
That was good. That was good.
Like
10 seconds.
Inner two.
Oh my god.
Who did that?
Oh boy.
No. Your time's up. Your time is up. Separate, disperse. Separate, disperse.
Alright, everyone.
Collect your
That's all right.
phones as well.
That's okay. Alright. Alright, everyone. So I'm coming to UCT. The name is something that gets pumped up.
We are going to go with balloon.
A balloon! Yay! That's alright, it happens all the time. I just want to make sure your phones did not break, but these things are not sturdy at all, which is why I asked you not to stand.
Final
Alright.
answer we would have accepted. You know what else gets pumped up?
Inner two.
Your muscles! It's time to call forward bacon!
Let's go! Come on!
No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies!
Put the blammy on.
Everyone got talent. Bacon standing right here. Face that way. Because here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we believe that everyone's got talent. And when we say that, we mean quantity, not quality. So,
Not quality.
here is an assortment of 5 talents for you to show off. We've got, hold on one
Let's go.
moment. We've got these 5 juggling balls, or these juggling balls, these finger symbols often associated with belly dancing, this hula hoop, this kid's joke book, and this guitar. It's only got 5 strings, and it's incredibly out of tune. For each of the talents that you can show off in 30 seconds, you'll take away a point. Ready, set, go! Cheer on, everyone!
Does it have to be one of the jokes?
Yes, it does.
Okay, where did the beaver put its money?
Where?
At the riverbank.
Ah!
That's why it's
No, you only need one.
Next thing.
You have 15 seconds left.
I got this, come on.
Ah!
Come on, Lynette.
10 seconds.
Got it in.
Yay! 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah!
That's 5 points for bacon! All right. Big Sarah and Daddy.
It's beef. I like chicken. Oh my god, this is great.
All right, everyone.
What did you just say, Mama T?
It's beef, but do you like chicken?
Okay.
He goes, what'd you say?
I have no idea what's going on.
Ethan,
Everyone,
They're friends, that's why I said that.
put your hands behind your back. The bell's over here. She might want to stand this way. All right, everyone. And Ethan.
Here we go. Name something of yours you'd really not like anyone else to use.
Oh. My deodorant?
Your deodorant.
Fortunately not up there.
Sorry, that just was bad.
What's your answer, Sarah?
What's the question?
Come on, Sarah.
Name something of yours you'd really not like anyone else to use.
Toothbrush.
Your toothbrush.
For sure.
There it is.
Hey! Can I say something to Big Nat really quick? Big Nat, you apologized before I even showed you. Nat Daddy. You apologized before I even showed you that you were wrong.
You're just
You
assuming
need-
things
but
now.
you
You're
need a
assuming names.
You need a confidence point, Nat Daddy. I'll give you a confidence point.
Mama T, I'm not sure what
Why is it
stuff
called
you've
Big
got,
Nat?
but what's something you definitely don't want someone else to use?
I'm the only girl in the house. Don't touch my dang on washcloth.
Your washcloth.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, y'all should washcloth y'all nasty.
It's a wonderful answer, but
I don't have siblings.
not
I'm cool.
on the board.
Cool.
It's
Oh,
okay.
mama, I don't know what you're
I mean...
Your name's an indication of something we should not use.
Yeah, vibrator.
Your vibrator,
If it's properly cleaned, it can be shared safely.
especially with consent.
You
okay?
said it in
Especially
my
with
name,
consent.
so I have to
He was
say
only
it.
giving you ideas.
That was not the idea I said. Bacon, here's what's going
He
on.
goes, it's in
There's only one shot left for your team, so we need to hold on to this. So, Bacon.
Hairbrush?
Your hairbrush!
Lice?
Yeah!
There's
There's wonderful 4 answers left on the board.
Money.
Money!
Ooh, I see what it's like being your friend as one.
Friends some money. Take 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
That's time! And I am coming to you, Nat Daddy.
Come on. Underwear.
Your underwear! Let's take a look at these remaining answers.
We also have accepted. I don't want anyone else using my car. I don't want anyone else using my lipstick. And I don't want anyone else using my razor.
Alright. It's time. It's time to call. Soap Dick.
Yes, sir.
Get up here and spin the wheel. No blammies. 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 And this is the Tear Trapdoor. Stand right here, Soap Dick, because you are taking on our most terrifying minute. This
So, Dick, I want to say I'm terrified for you, but I don't know if I can do that.
Excuse me.
Soap Dick, this is the Tear Trapdoor. All right, everyone, Soap Dick. Inside, you've seen a tractor before, but you've never seen a tear tractor. So take a look inside. Tell us what you see.
Go look it in the eyes.
They look like beans.
They're jelly beans! Now, Soap Dick, you're going to walk away with 5 points if you can eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavors. It's very simple. Everyone, no, just one. Everyone, but here's the catch, y'all. One of these jelly beans is delicious, and the other jelly bean is not in any way delicious. So, for 5 points, I'll even let you know that one of these jelly beans is chocolate pudding. See, that's delicious. It's just a wonderful dessert. And the other one is canned dog food. So, for 5 points, eat a jelly bean. Cheer them on, everyone. Come on.
Y'all be surprised I love dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's dog food.
5 points.
Can I get the good one?
Would you like a mint? Soap Dick, would you like a mint?
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
I want to smell it.
No,
You will. You will.
You can throw that away in the bathroom if you'd like, Soap Dick.
We got time for one final round of trivia food. And it's time to bring forward Mama T and CT.
Yeah! Get on out here.
Shake hands.
I like pink.
Put your hands behind your back.
What good sportsmanship.
Put your hands behind your back.
Come on,
And
Court.
Ethan.
Fast switch.
Here we go, folks.
Come on, Court.
Name a reason you might be late to work.
Oh.
Look at him. Yeah.
Train.
The train.
Train.
Train. Thank you so much. We're going to play
His
on
arm's longer than mine.
A poor craftsman
That does
blames
smell
her
really bad.
tools.
All right, Brianna.
No,
I'm.
you're cheating.
Oh yeah, you're right. Kate the Great. I'm sure you've never been late to work. I totally. You know, but maybe you've got empathy enough to understand.
Traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah!
Yeah. That's our number one answer, Brianna.
Sleep through your alarm.
You slept through your alarm.
Which would mean that you woke up late!
Yeah! Awesome. Haywood, you've got 5 answers left to get.
She does everything.
Lost my key?
Your keys!
Nope.
Unfortunately not.
I would just go to work.
I
Sorry.
knew she was gonna hungover.
You're hungover!
Barbie, I'm surprised at you.
It's on the yeah! Alright, Nat Daddy.
I did.
Hey.
Woke up late and alarm are the same thing.
Yes.
You got it right. Why are you complaining?
I was asking. I was wondering if it was too
I'm
late.
having it to you now.
You got it, Nick. Okay, let's see. You're sick.
You can do
I must
You're sick!
sick.
I thought,
Yeah!
I thought you were talking to me and telling me something about my life I didn't know. CT, you've got 3 answers on the board.
Emergency.
Can
What
you
kind
be
of
more
emergency?
specific?
Kids.
Your kid's emergency.
You know what? Dropping off your kids.
Alright. We've got 2 answers on the board. Kate the Great.
You didn't want to come in?
You're just over it.
Is sheer apathy on the board? Unfortunately not.
Oh, all right. So, Brianna, we've got 2 answers on the board. You know how this works. If you get it right, I bring it over to Haywood. If you get it wrong, I bring it to the other team.
I got this.
You didn't know what to wear in the morning.
You just had a fashion emergency.
That's the best answer I've heard, unfortunately.
Oh! Take your 10
Let's
seconds.
go.
Take your 10 seconds.
Fran, I would have said the same thing.
That's what I said. I would have said mine was family emergency. That's honestly why I'm late in the morning.
I'm never late, so.
You're like dropping out the van. Actually, I don't think I've ever been late.
That's time. And I am coming to you, Big Sarah.
You were making breakfast.
You have breakfast?
Unfortunately, not an option.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Car trouble.
Yeah.
Or we would have accepted weather delay.
Weather and diarrhea. It's time. It's time. Mama T. Time for you to spin the wheel.
Get them down here, Mama T.
No blammies. 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 No blammies.
What do we got?
This is teal or not teal. Stand in the center there, Mama T. Now, what you might not have noticed is that we have 4 briefcases over there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. I'm going to ask you to bring 2 right back here, but not before I ask your friends and studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal! Steel! Help her out, everyone!
We're taking the teal and we're taking the steel.
All right. Bring that back there. Mama T. Now, what we did not tell you, you can put those down now. You can put those down. Inside the briefcases, there's a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5. The 1 number you get is the number we're adding to your score. And Ethan Fairbanks is here to show you the 2 that you did not pick.
You're not going away with 2 points.
All right. Let's take a look. What's this one?
Man, Fairbanks, I like this guy. So where's code?
Mama T, you're not walking away with 5 points either. I'm sorry, Mama T.
All right, so we know that there's a 0 and there's a 1 in these briefcases. Help her make that choice. Teal!
I have to take that one.
Is that the one that you want us to open? All right, the one that you sat on. All right, great. Let's find out what happened.
I apologize that I'm not Meghan Markle. Thank you, Barbie.
I got this.
Mama T. No points for you.
All right, I'll take that one.
Thank you, Neil.
I don't feel bad. I windmill the top.
You got 3 for spinning the wheel. It's all good.
All right, it's time to come back to your paddles. Get them ready, because we have 6 new categories on the board. They are Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. And Mr. Wonderful, I haven't seen you in a little while. You're trailing just a little bit, so I'm going to give you control of the board. Get Lit.
Yes!
All right, for 3 points, it's Get Lit.
It's not what you think it means.
This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest-running Broadway musicals of all time. And that is Barbie.
Les Miserables.
Is that Les Miserables?
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Nicely done. Everyone, this is the moment when you remember that lit stands for literature. So you got
Let's do Get Lit for 2.
For 2 points, Get Lit.
Neil, they're into it. I don't know how to react to this.
A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And that
That's
was
all of this.
The Great Gatsby.
Is that the Great Gatsby?
Yes, it is.
Old sport!
You've got control.
Come on, brother.
Let me Sing That Verse for 5.
All right, in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, the words that come after the words that I say, then you will get the 5 points. Let's take a look at these lyrics.
5 points.
I'm not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away my shot. And that was Haywood.
And you're just like my country, I'm young, scrappy.
Yeah! 5 points for Haywood. You got control as well.
What was that? I didn't hear anything.
Hamilton!
Let's do Get Lit for 5.
For 5 points, it's time to get lit.
lyrics.
The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author.
There are only so many British authors.
Can we ask Siri?
There are a lot of
No,
British authors.
she doesn't know, actually. I've asked her.
All right, that's Sophie.
Emily Dickerson.
Is it Emily Dickerson?
Also, not an English author.
She's an American poet. American poet.
American
All right,
poet.
so there are only so many British authors who might have written a novel called Emma.
Oh.
Guesses do not hurt you, folks.
All right, 3, 2,
So Dick's trying to get
1.
My guy.
All right.
What is it?
The answer we were looking for is Jane Austen.
Jane Austen, CT. I'm giving you control of the board.
Oh.
Bird Brains for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Bird Brains. Carol Spinney has played until recently this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. And that was Big Sarah.
Big Bird.
Is it Big Bird?
Why, yes, it is Big Bird.
Now, Carol Spinney just recently retired within the last, 3 months.
Yeah.
So that's yes,
End of an
from
era.
1969 until
He's alive. He's
19.
retired.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a
Big Sarah, you got
Rest
it
in
all.
peace, Big Bertha. The original.
Let's do impressions for 4.
All right, in this category, you will see the name of a character or person. For 4 points, can we see an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants? All right, that's Nat.
Come on, Nat. I like Krabby Patty Squidward. You
Yeah!
like Krabby Patty Squidward.
All right, you got control.
Let's do Super Challenge for 4.
All right, what's the 4-point super challenge that Nat Daddy has volunteered
That's a
for?
three-legged race. Nat Daddy, come on out here.
Oh.
Race with me. Race.
Oh, that's right.
Nat Daddy.
Oh, this is not fair.
Nat Daddy.
Please choose 3 people out of this group. 3 of them. Bacon, Mama T, and Barbie. All right, Nat Daddy and Barbie, you are a team. Mama T and Bacon, you 2 are a team.
Come on, Bacon.
Now, everybody don't get ready yet. We're not going to tie your legs together. It's not that kind of show. But all you have to do, Neil will demonstrate for you. One person on the inside simply has to loop a leg over the other person's leg. Both feet should still be on the ground.
Put the other one on the floor.
Both feet can still be on the ground.
Stand on that foot.
Stand on that foot.
You might not want to stand that way.
Yeah, you can swing.
I'm all like this, so it's not gonna look what you're saying.
You can go into.
Just put your feet, Carol.
Oh, together?
Yes. Put
Oh,
your feet together. Nope. Face front.
Forfeit.
All right.
Why did you not pick up the I said to do something.
Now, put Bacon. Raise your foot up. Put it over Mama T's foot. That's perfect. Hands on each other's shoulders. Hands on each other's shoulders. Now, you are going to race to Neil Fairbanks. The first team to give him a Neil Pinklebottom. I'm sorry, I'm projecting. The first team to give Neil a high five without killing him or destroying anything in the way will get those 4 points for both of you. Ready, set, go!
Go! Oh
my God!
Oh! Neil, who do we got?
It was Mama T and
Bacon!
That was good.
One of the most aggressive things
it's
I've
time
seen
to
in
call
my
forward
entire
Mr.
life.
Wonderful to spin the
Natalie's
wheel. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! And this is Whose Dime Is It Anyway? Stand right there. Mr. Wonderful, I'm going to ask you to pick 2 partners from any one of the other contestants.
Come on, David, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sarah and Nat.
Yeah.
Sarah and Nat Daddy. All right,
You can put away your paddles. You will not see
Yeah, you
them.
will not need these. So, Nat Daddy, I'm going to ask you to stand right behind Mr. Wonderful, Big Sarah right in front. And if you've got a camera, this is a great opportunity to take pictures or video because this is one of our favorite games. It's called Whose Dime Is It Anyway? It starts with this Mr. Wonderful. You're going to take one of these very clean, never before used tongue depressors and make a diving board out of your mouth with it. Then arms akimbo just like Peter Pan.
Hey, Peter Pan.
And now, Nat Daddy, you're going to take this eye mask, put it on, and stick your hands through the holes that Mr. Wonderful has created. Go ahead and start that right now. And now, Big Sarah, you're the leader of this team. You've got to guide them to get the right dimes on the stick using only your language. So you can't touch them, the stick, the case table, or the dimes. Each of the silver dimes on that stick at the end of 30 seconds will be worth a point. Each of the pink dimes will be worth 3 points. And if either of these blue dimes is on that stick, then no one is getting any points. Does that make sense?
Yes.
30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, Go.
Okay, so let's go. Okay, no, back. Yes, that one. No, yes, that one. Good. Put that one on. Slow, Nat. Okay, and then to your left. No, not that one.
Brent, say hi.
Right there. Yep, right there.
15 seconds.
One at a time.
Brianna.
Slow.
That's David.
10 seconds left.
You got it. This
Okay.
is wonderful.
Okay.
That's David.
No.
This is
Yes, that
wonderful.
one. Perfect.
David,
Five.
say hi.
Slow.
4,
Daddy.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, and
That's
that's
time.
How many points you got, Neil?
That's 5. Nicely done, Big Sarah, Mr. Wonderful, and Nat Daddy are getting 5 points each. Plus, you're getting 3 points for spinning the wheel.
Nicely done, everybody.
That was amazing.
Now, we are in the final 3.5 minutes of the Game Show. So we are entering what I like to call Lightning Round! So I will pick the categories and point values, and also every single question is worth double points. So if you need to catch up, this is the time to do it. So let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 2.
Good show, Old Sport for 2.
Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? And that is Bacon.
Pitch Perfect.
Is that Pitch Perfect?
Yes, it
That's
is.
4 points for Bacon! Alright, let's go to Sing That Verse for 2.
Alright.
Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango? And that was Sotik.
Do you want me to song?
Sing it.
You need to sing
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Come up with the lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo, 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 Galileo. 4 points for Sotik. Let's go to Bird Brains for 2. We got it. And we're done. Bird Brains for 2. What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Alright, and that was Haywood.
She's the biggest fan.
Is that Hedwig?
Oh, yes, it is.
4 points for you.
Harry Potter.
Let's see for 2 points impressions.
Alright.
Sylvester Stallone. Alright, and that was Bacon.
So you come to me like for what kind of favor?
That is the Godfather.
That is so the God.
Yo, Adrian!
4 points.
That was literally the
It really
Godfather.
was the God.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
That's
Al Pacino and Marlon Brando.
That's
gotta say
you said Al
right.
Pacino in my ear at the same time.
Sorry.
Let's try. That's no apology necessary. Everyone, let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 3.
Alright.
Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is "You can't see me"? And that was
John Cena.
Is that John Cena? That's 6 points. 6 points. Let's go to Bird Brains for 3. Bird Brains for 3. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. And that is
Robin!
Is it Robin?
Minus 1 point for blowing out our speakers, but yes, that is correct.
Robin is Batman's sidekick. Dick Grayson was the first of the Robins. Let's go to Sing That Verse for
That's
3.
6 points minus 1 is 5.
When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. And that was Haywood.
Damn it.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah! You got that.
I don't know, wait, who's sorry too good? Stop this game.
Let's go to impressions for 3. Let's see an impression of Shrek.
Oh, somebody.
And that is
Yes, Matt.
Donkey, you.
I'm giving it.
You got it. Alright, let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 5.
on your name tag, Natalie.
What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? Alright.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is that the Super Bowl Shuffle?
Yes, it is.
Time for one more question. Let's go to impressions for 5.
Impressions for 5.
Let's see Mariah Carey. Alright.
That's Big
Sarah.
Was it?
I'm not right here. Do the New Year's Eve performance.
I got you.
And he's selfie superstar. Somebody else.
Going to Bacon.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
No, I got you right here.
That is it.
There it is! Alright, everyone. Put your paddles away.
Before you gotta hold your ear to do Mariah.
All she does is scream.
We already called it. Thank you for your
We
input.
got it. Everyone, put your paddles away. Because we've got time for one final challenge, and that's Super Challenge number 2. the netball pass. All right, everyone. Here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we're going to need you to. So here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we've got these specially designed netballs that are designed to only go between your chin and your chest. Don't insert this yet, Haywood. Don't insert this yet, Ethan. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to pass this from neck to neck to neck, neck to neck to neck, until we reach Brianna, until we reach Soapstick. And when you get that ball, here's what's going to happen. You're going to do a 360-degree turn. Then 360-degree turn. You're going to pass that ball all the way back, up to Haywood, up to Ethan. And Ethan and Haywood, when you get that ball again, you're going to do a 360-degree turn. You're going to do a 360-degree turn. And you're going to pass it all the way back. And when Haywood and Soapstick get those balls, keep them. Brianna. Sorry, so you're Haywood. Brianna, when Brianna and Soapstick get those balls, you're going to keep it in your neck. You're going to find me wherever I'm standing. You're going to keep it in your neck, and the first team to drop it in this basket, every member is getting 20 points.
Oh my God.
Wait a second. Now, if you drop the ball, please give it to the person who was passing it to you, or who passed it to you. Ready, set, go!
Right here.
Next on deck, next on deck, next on deck, come on the deck. Let's go to deck, come on, David. Let's go. Come on, David. Let's go.
You got it, you got it, you got it. Go. You got it, you got it.
Score. We don't know yet who has won. But Haywood, if you win the Game Show, where will you go?
Disney World.
Disney World! How about you, Morgan?
Ken's house.
Ken's house!
Hawaii.
Hawaii! How about you, CT?
LA.
LA!
Disney World.
Washington, D.C.
Very specific. It's getting
I'm
involved in
taking my
government,
whole
isn't it?
team, including you guys, to Italy. Let's go.
I thought you said Japan.
Australia! How about you, Mr.
Fiji.
Jurassic Park.
Now, do we have any ties for first, second, or
We
third?
have no ties.
Great, let's take a look at that third place winner.
Folks, please put our hands together for your third place winner of the evening. It is Nat Daddy!
Nat Daddy is taking home a limited edition water bottle from our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. That's our axe throwing range upstairs where we will teach you to throw an axe at a wall and you will compete like a champion. Let's give it up for Nat Daddy!
Yes, Nat Daddy. But folks, we can't have a third place winner without having a second place winner, or so math has been explained to me by Sophie. Now, please put your hands together for Bacon! Bacon! You're taking home a discount on to 2 tickets for the new musical Cruel Intentions. It's the 90s music show. That's $20 off a pair of tickets. Let's give it up for Bacon! And now, folks, it may not be my pleasure, but it is my duty to proclaim we have a game show king this evening with an impressive score of 70 points that he pulled out of nowhere. It's Soap Day!